Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fatima Tabs. If you are new here, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And if it's not your first time seeing this face, honey, sit down, relax, have your drink, have your notepad, have everything that you're gonna need. And please click on the like button. I'd really appreciate you for that. And guys, privacy is power. Privacy is power. People can never ruin what they don't know of. People will never steal your source of happiness if you didn't share. People will never mess up your life if you didn't share the details of your life. So I'm going to share with you guys the reasons why privacy is important and the reason why you should live your life private. So I hope you have everything that you need. You have subscribed already, you have clicked on the like button, and yeah. So privacy is power because it gives us a full control over our own lives. Privacy is power because it protects us from identity theft, fraud, harassment, and discrimination. Privacy enables us to express ourselves freely without fear of judgment or retaliation. Privacy also allows us to grow, learn, and explore without being tracked or being monitored. So stick with me until the end of this video. So today I'm going to share with you guys the reasons why you should live a private life. Number one is the less you share, the less likely people will be in your business, yeah, in your personal life. If you don't post in each and every detail of your relationship on social media, you will avoid unwanted comments, questions, and judgments from other people. And you will also be protecting your intimacy with your partner. If you don't share what is going on, like in your financial, or if you don't share your financial situation with everyone, you'll prevent people from taking advantage of you, asking you for favors, or asking you or envying you. You'll also have peace of mind and security, so if you're not gonna post each and everything on social media, you're not gonna blame someone for stealing your partner. You're not gonna blame someone for always using you because when you had money. So you have to keep your life private. Look at what have happened in the past week when people were exchanging flowers, teddy bears. Somebody was going through a heartbreak. And it's not something that we have to laugh about. It's not something that we have to celebrate. But there's a lot that we can learn from that situation. If you don't know who I'm talking about your fave, Dinomolo Isani. Yes. I'm not blaming her that she had to go through a heartbreak on a public platform, especially on social media, because she has a lot of followers. I do not blame her for that, but there are certain things that we need to keep private. What you have doesn't need to be known by the whole world. That when you have a lot of money, when you can spend, when you can travel here and there and there and there. Sometimes, yes, you can be provoked, but you really need to. That's why people always say that don't take decisions while you're still angry. Learn to calm down and be silent, and the person who's been provoking you will be like, yo, this is a losing battle. Let me just leave this person alone because I'm just being a stupid person. So she said a lot of things, and she didn't know that the people who were supporting her at that time when she was going back and forth with one of those will be the one that will break her. So I'm not gonna blame anyone because I don't know the whole situation there, but there's a whole lot of lessons that we can learn from her situation, you know. So if you're having a lot of money, stop sharing with other people, or stop trying to put it out there that, hey, people, now I can spend, I can do this, I can do that. Look at DJ Coach. There were allegations that not he's not he's not reached the way that he portray himself. There were a lot of allegations that, baby boy, the life that he says that he is living is not the real life. He's living a fake life because the streets are talking. So I'm not the one who said that, but the people were talking. There's a lot of information on the internet. So better live your life private and you have a peaceful life. Okay? Unless if maybe your business get exposed, or gets your information gets leaked by those who are very close, or those who you trusted, but not you putting it out there that, guys, mean, I'm living a lavish lifestyle. There's a lot of people who are living a lavish lifestyle that we do not know of. Or maybe unobona like Rio koloi e motho a driving, it costs the millions. Or this person stays here. Yo, this person have a lot of money. He has bag for days. So you don't have to put it out there for everyone to see. And it always has with this skin color that will always want to show to people that, I'm living this lifestyle, I can afford this, I can afford that. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you just creating a lot of problems for your own self, and it shows that you're not happy with whatever that you have. You want to seek validation, and you want to get approval from other people. I don't know how you take it, but yeah, if you see those people, those white people, I don't know, maybe because I don't know every white person in Sansi, but a lot of white people, you will never even know how much they have. You'll just see if they're wearing a brand, it won't like scream. Yeah, it won't scream for everyone like to spot it from a distance that, yo, that person is wearing a brand. No. And the most people who are, I don't know if you have noticed, the most people who have been um got problems with SARS, especially here in Mzansi, SARS, for not paying taxes, it will be black people. Or it's the black people are the ones that we hear most of, because we wanna show off, we wanna impress. Yeah, like you wanna show everyone that when you can spend 100K on alcohol. You wanna show everyone who, when like you're staying in a mansion, you wanna show you can still have those things and live a peaceful life, and never show it to the world, unless your people around, unless if it's the people who are around you who are doing those things to expose you. But I find it weird, or I don't find it cute for a person to be showing people, look at what I got, look at what I got, hey, mina this, mina that. You will invite a lot of problems to yourself, and some of those problems would be the people that you are calling as friends. Look at what Tato did to Dineo, because on those audios, Dineo said that Tato was her best friend, and she didn't think that Tato would do her dirty like that. And I'm not gonna take sides. I don't know the full story. I do not know the full story, but there's a lot of lesson to learn from that situation. If you got yourself a bag, baby girl, sit down and close your mouth and eat your money in peace. You don't owe anyone any explanation. You do not le ba ka re, he wena o apara di-fake, and you truly know that you do not buy fakes. You don't, unless bare okay sharp, the police are coming and then they want the proof of what you have. There's no need for you to be proving to everyone, impressing everyone, living your life to impress. No, the people that you are impressing are the ones that are going to come for you once you fall. To get so let's move to point number two, reasons why you should live your life private. Number two is when you live a private life, you will slowly stop caring about people's opinions on you. If you don't seek approval or validation from others for every decision you make, you will become more confident and self reliant. You will also save yourself from stress and anxiety caused by other people's expectations and criticism. Okay, so if you live a private life, you won't even give a damn or batho ba reng he wena o broke wena you don't live this because you know miss, you don't owe it to anyone any explanation. You don't owe anyone any explanation. Um, recently there was a post on as a Buzzy Bee's page, yeah, on Instagram, and they were showing a car that was similar to the one that Sitelo posted on her IG last year. Was it last year? Last year December, or was it? Yeah, it was. I think it was last year December. And I also saw that post on my Pepandava also, and people were asking whose car is this? You see, so um, if you are living a private life, you won't be able to get stress and anxiety caused by other people's expectations or criticisms. Now there are allegations and rumors that baby girl it's now broke. Wabona? So people have already put her up there because of the things that she was posting. So the moment you portray yourself as a wealthy person, each and every move people are watching like this. They wanna see okay. So driving, you know. And then so how long are you gonna keep up with the standards? And does it make you happy? Because you end up going deeper into depths, and just stay away from the pressure, or don't get pressurized by that Instagram life, because you do not know how they um get all those luxury items they own, you see. So stay private. You don't owe it to anyone. Even if you have a lot of luxury items, I don't know, is it necessary though to just post for everyone to see? If it makes you happy, because like I start to believe that these days we live in for likes, and yeah, for likes and followers. Because when you check all the Instagram baddies, those ones who have a lot of followers, maybe 5% of them have worked with brands, and the rest, it's just that thing that I mean, I get a princess treatment. I get whatever that I want. I can chow this much. I can do this much, but like they've never worked with brands. So is it necessary though? Or unless I don't understand. Like I don't understand. Maybe like sometimes I have an Instagram that I didn't post like for. I think my last post I did post already, I think 2021. And the reason why I stopped is because I felt like we got a fashion show, and we are breaking, we are flexing on each other, or you look at her. It's no longer about sharing like your pictures with other people. It's like gotta like we are bregelana, or I have this, I have that. Oh, you cannot tell me anything if you don't own any one, even one designer item. Yeah, okay, like that designer item, it's an achievement. I don't want to sound I don't want to sound um jealous, but the way that when you see people fighting over there by that app, you'd hear, yeah, she doesn't even own one designer item, like as if like target achievement. Why do we have to treat each other like that? Yes, she's not a baby. She doesn't even meet a baby standards. Hey, you have to have an LV luggage bag. Hey, you don't even have a passport. Hey, you don't. Hi, bo. Re fihlile bjang moo? Re fihlile bjang? And I told myself, Mina, I don't want to be dragged, and I don't want to put myself on this pressure. And and there are not everyone that has a lot of followers live that lavish lifestyle. They are the ones that they live like a normal life, like me and you, but you see horrible standard sikwa. So if you don't have um a lot of money or any means of getting money real quick, it's going to be hard for you to keep up with their standards. So you don't have to put yourself under any pressure. Accept what you have, and if you live a private life, you will understand that people's opinions doesn't do anything for you. As if they don't build you, then there's nothing that you have to worry about. Okay, so if you don't compare yourself to others or try to fit in within the crowd, you will embrace your uniqueness and authenticity. You will also free yourself from the pressure and competition of social norms and standards. So there's a lot of things that we can learn from these people that we follow online. It's not everything have to be put online, because the next thing, when you fall off, when you fall to the ground, they're gonna still use that against you. That information that you're sharing with strangers, they're gonna use it against you. They're gonna use it to fight you with. They're gonna use it as a weapon against you. You get? So number 3, why privacy is important, or why living a private life is really important, and reasons why you should live a private life. Okay, so number 3, you won't have to seek validation like what others were doing to what feels right for you. You won't. You would know that you would acknowledge all the things that you have. And if you don't need others to praise or compliment you for your achievements, you will be more motivated and satisfied. You'll be more satisfied and motivated by your own efforts and results. You will also avoid being dependent on external sources of validations and happiness. So you're going to be happy by yourself, you know, and I'm gonna be using those our influencers or the baddies that we know as an examples, because I feel like we all, like, there's a lot of people who are following them. And yeah, so, and another thing is, if you don't need others to agree or support you for your choices, you'll be more courageous and independent to follow your dreams and passions. You will also avoid being influenced or discouraged by other people's opinions and preferences. So when you'll be powerful, you'll know your truth, you will know where you stand. You won't be carried away by each and every trend that is coming. You see, so if you want to try to fit in, you see those social media, not social media, that Instagram standard that you have to have a BBL. You don't even have any surgery done, but you call yourself as a baby. Hey, bro, you won't feel the need to go under the knife to fit in within the crowd. You won't be find a need to go and host for people to notice you. You want, like, you would acknowledge all your achievements without comparing yourself with other people. You won't even feel the pressure to do what you want in life because you feel like when you are, or you are being left behind. I'm sorry, because we're not gonna shy away from the fact that it is a competition on Instagram. There's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of competition, and if you're not gonna keep up, you'll end up deactivating your account like others that we see they do. They will deactivate and then come back when they have something new to unbox. Imagine. And all those brands that they are unboxing, it's not like it's something that they're not even working with those brands. They just wanna show you, I mean, I'm a big girl, I can afford. And then when now you put yourself under pressure, you start to do certain things that you were not you didn't want to do because you just want to keep up with the standards, you know. So we're moving to point number 4. Living a private life, you won't even feel the pressure, like you will be watching and showering them with showering them with loves, showering them with positive comments, because we're not gonna be mean. We are getting inspired. Some of them, they give us like styling G. Like if you were somebody who was like struggling, if you were struggling like in putting out your outfit, you can just go get inspiration and get something similar, even if it's not a brand, and then you look standard and classy without going deeper in your pocket, without going doing the things that you were not supposed to do, or the things that you would regret later, because a lot of them, they have scandals, the things that we hear from the streets about the baddies. Yo, son, you don't want to find yourself in that position, because it's not a good thing. Because once you start to rebrand and be like, I'm gonna be like this holy person, I've learned my lesson, they're still gonna use that. They're gonna be like, hey, there's this app Twitter, they will come for you. Don't think that the Twitter people are not on Instagram. They are there, they are watching. Once you come and say, God rescued me, they be like, oh, sana, saze, savelelwa. Gabo got this, got that. You try something different, you try something that will, um, you try to keep yourself busy and do something for yourself. They be like, now each and everyone wants to be a DJ. Like, you see, they're still gonna comment and do the stuff that you don't want to find yourself being dragged there by that app, because it's brutal. The level of hatred there, yo. So we're still on the reasons why you should keep your life private. So number 4 is, not everyone is your friend. Not everyone is your friend. And if you find yourself being friends with everyone or acquaintances, if you like, if you everyone is your friend, you have a problem. If you want to live a private life, keep your circle small, and never allow each and everyone into your personal space. Never share each and everything that is going on in your life with everyone, because not everyone is your friend. You can see people as good-hearted people, but you do not know what they planning when you're not around, or what they're saying about you when you're not around. So if everyone is your friend, you have a problem. You cannot trust anyone with your personal information. I used to struggle with that, until I've learned I got my fair share. I got my fair share of experience from oversharing and stuff. And I didn't understand when my mom used to say that not everyone should know your business. I was like, yo, but there's nothing to hide, Moose. Like, I just want to live my life knowing that I'm authentic and stuff. But yo, didn't I get my experience of oversharing with each and everyone that I meet and each and everyone that is being very friendly with me? So those people that you trust, those people that you feel like they are good people, they're very friendly towards you, they are the most, or they are the ones that will likely hurt you. They will likely hurt you. And yeah, I think from all the the story times that I've seen on excuse, on TikTok, a lot of people who have been betrayed, they've been betrayed by the people that they've trusted. And that when you take someone as a friend and you feel like you are friends and that person has their own friends, when in your own head you tell yourself that Mama is my friend, and only to find out that Mama is busy spreading your personal information. So never trust anyone with your personal information and never trust anyone in your personal space, okay? So if you have too many friends or acquaintances, you will have a hard time keeping track of who is genuine and who is fake. You know, after all, we are all human. People can be friendly in your face because they want something from you. They want something out of you. People can act. People can act. People can act. And then once they get what they wanted, you'll see true colors. So you will also risk exposing your personal information to people who might gossip, betray, or harm you if you have too many friends. So they will gossip about you. That's why I do not like to be in a group of friends. If you are my friend, you are my friend by like you are only my friend. I do not like having like a group of friends because we cannot be three genuine friends and be genuine and truthful and loyal to each other. Like a three, I think it's crowd. I only trust one person, and if I tell you my business and I hear it out, then I cut you off. Simple as that. I cannot be hanging around with somebody that I cannot trust, or somebody that I know when I tell you this I'll hear it again. So you do not love me. You do not love me. So you will expose my stuff, or you would tell my personal stuff or business to even the people that I don't want them to know about what is going through in my life, what I'm going through in my life. Okay, so I do not believe in a group of friends. I believe in one friend, and I don't mind if that friend of mine has her own friends. That is why um I'm being selective. If we are friends and if you share a lot of stories, your personal information and secrets and everything with me, I'm I'm gonna check, and I will, if you create a safe space for me to share, I would also share, but don't expect me to meet your friends and be like bubbly and stuff. No, I don't know these people. These people are your friends, and I don't want to be involved in your friendship. So your friendship is your friendship, and I'm concentrated on this one because I'm not gonna be telling you this and then telling this one. Then when my business is out there, I don't know who to confront. So it is easy for me if I have one friend. I know that if I hear anything that I've told this person, there is nobody. It's only this person because she's my only friend. So there's nobody who can leak or who can um, tell or spread the rumors. It's only you because I told you. So I know who to blame. So I see it, I see it's difficult. I see it difficult for me to have like two or more friends because I cannot be truthful. Because one thing about us ladies, we do we do gossip. So I don't want to be like not trusting you and then ke tshabo yemela because of I know we talk about people. Yes, and it is beautiful when we talk about people, but it's gonna hurt more if you find out that the person that you were talking about people with is the one who's spreading your news out there. So, and if you have too many friends or acquaintances, you will have hard time in maintaining meaningful and quality relationships with them because you will miss out on the depth and intimacy that comes with having a few close and loyal friends. Okay, let's go to Dineo's situation again. Um, I don't know when did I start to follow Dino Mules, and I think it was after that podcast. Yeah, it was after that City Girls podcast with Deborah Tobijani, and I started following her, and I wanted to know what she is doing, like how, like, you know, I got inspired because we're the same age, because I wanted to know more about her. So sharp. I kept on following her, and she she was always with her friend Didi, and I thought like they were very close. But even though sometimes I was like, now I cannot let my friend like speak to me like that. But I feel like Didi was the only person who understood Dineo, and because a lot of people were complaining that Dino is so loud and stuff. So I think like Didi understood her, and um they've been friends, I don't know for how long. So then the reason why I'm bringing her friendship with Didi in this is because baby girl had a lot of followers. She has a lot of followers on Instagram, and I don't think Didi has that amount of followers on Instagram. And then I feel, in my opinion, or in my analysis, when I watched the whole situation, for her to get betrayed like that is because I'm just thinking, I'm not saying it's a fact. It's my opinion. I'm thinking my opinion is, I think that baby girl wanted to fit in within that cycle, yeah, the baby. Hooray, hey, and I have this 1,000 followers. I have more than what followers, like. And when you start to fit in with the people who believe that you are in the same um industry, there will be a competition, even if it's not loud. But yeah, you'll be competing there. You'll be competing because now they're gonna check what you wear, what you drink, what is your style and stuff. Like, you're in the same industry, and you have, and some people, it's easy to get used in that industry, because if you have a lot of followers and then somebody who has less followers than you, and then they become friends with you, and it's easy for them to take your followers, unless if you're collaborating and promoting something. But if you're not promoting anything, you're not doing anything like work related stuff, then I don't think you have to be friends. Stick to your close and loyal friends, the people who have been there when you had nothing, the people who understand you better, the people who will still be there when you are going through the most, the people who will never, ever, 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 ever do anything for likes. Those are genuine people. These social media friends that you see, it doesn't end well, to be honest. It doesn't end well. It never ends. It never ends well. And also, let's leave Janelle's situation, but I feel like she was trying to fit in Kose Kelengedi babies and the lifestyle that they lived, because you see that she hanged around with Tebo Ho, with Toro, a lot of those influencers, those ones. she's been around those people. And last week she was complaining about Miss Tato, that she thought Miss Tato was her friend, but only to find out that Tato wanted what she had. You get? So let's leave that situation. Let's talk about Miss Tato. If everyone is your problem, then you are a problem. Baby girl Miss Tato was, when I started to follow her, was once friends with, yeah, she was friends with Mataps. I once saw her going to host with Doro. I also saw her with Sitelo. I also saw her with Teboho Rizani. I also, yeah, now Dino is saying that they were friends, but I didn't see their picture together. But she hosted with a lot of people, and um, the streets are talking. The streets are talking. They're saying baby girl cannot keep friendships because they are her friends. Her friendships don't last. So clearly, you are the problem. But then again, I do not have a full story on that. I'm not gonna blame her for that. It's not like maybe I like her, or maybe but I like her. She's beautiful, but I just don't like the fact that she keeps on changing friends. Social media friends. If somebody can do anything for likes, if somebody can do anything for a bag, if somebody can do anything to be at the top, then it's not a good person, in my opinion. Or you don't have to be close to that person because they can do each and everything to get to the top. So I'm not saying it's in a bad way, but if you are a social media person, refrain from having social media people, unless if it's a collabo, you have to collab and do something. But other than that, it doesn't work. We've seen it with also our YouTubers. Those who are friends, they are no longer friends. Like it's not happening. Like social media friendships are not real. Social media friendships are not real. Yeah, be I might be wrong, but in what I've seen and in my opinion, I don't like it, and I don't think that it is a good thing to have a social media friend, unless if that person can be, or you can just treat that person as a colleague because you're in the same industry and you want to learn some things. Yes, you can be friendly, but not everyone is your friend. Okay, so yeah. Stay away from social media friendships. If anybody can do anything for likes, then remove yourself from that person. Choose peace, choose happiness. Those things are expensive. Happiness and peace, they are very expensive. Number 5. Number 5. Oh, before I go to number 5, the reason why I'm saying choose peace and happiness is because if you have a lot of social media friends and you still share your personal stuff, once you have a fallout, trust me, your ndabas are gonna be all over the internet. Yeah, your ndabas you're gonna get exposed. Your ndabas gonna get, like, you know. So do yourself a favor. If you have social media friends, just just treat people as colleagues, and then uzoda. Number 5, reasons why you should live a private life. You will attract peace into your life because peace is expensive. You experience less drama, toxicity, or toxic energy, and you're going to be able to spend some time alone. And when you spend some time alone, you grow more because you have a lot of ideas that are coming through, and you have a lot of things to think about how you can improve your life. Okay, so if you keep your life private, you will avoid unnecessary conflicts, arguments, misunderstandings with other people. You will also reduce the negative energy and emotions that comes with toxicity and drama. You know, if you keep your life private, you will have more time and space to focus more on yourself, your hobbies, and your goals without any disturbance, without any distractions. You know, you will also increase the positive energy and emotions that come with solitude and tranquility. So you really need to keep your life private. Privacy is power. People cannot ruin what they don't know of. And you don't even have to be under pressure that now I have to keep up with the standards, or I have to keep up with the trends. Hey, this thing of keeping up with the trends. Now people are going to, like, you're going back and forth. There's this trend that is coming in, then they're gonna be like trends comes and goes. Comes and goes. Yeah, it was a trend when people were into those big butts, and everyone wanted a BBL. I don't want to lie. I also wanted a flat stomach. I still want to have a flat stomach. If I was to go to a surgery, I'll only have my stomach get done. Only. Now there's this veneers. Like you have to keep on like changing yourself, keep on changing yourself, keep on, and then you ended up being botched. Look at Kylie Jenner, Kylie, our best influencer. She gets she got dragged by people on social media that she's no longer looking her age, she's looking older, she's as if like she's in her 50s, because of the reason, because they say, because the streets are talking. Yes, the streets are talking. They say she had a lot of fillers and botox. Mina, I don't know, it's what I've heard on social media, or I saw on social media. People were commenting that it's the overusage of surgeries that will make you look older than your age. And it's not nice, because sometimes you end up thinking that these people that are commenting are not real people, but people comment what they see, and people comment on what you post, or what they see online. So, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So unfortunately, we have reached the end of this video on why you should keep your life private. I hope you have learned some valuable reasons and benefits of privacy, such as protecting your identity, your safety, your mental health, and your relationships. Okay, so I also hope you learned some tips and tricks on how to keep your personal information private, such as limiting your online exposure, choosing friends wisely, and being mindful of what you share. Okay, um when I'm talking about being mindful of what you share, my mom didn't want me to post my pregnancy, and I wanted to share it with my friends on Facebook. I had a Facebook at that time. I didn't have Instagram at that time, and I was pregnant, and I didn't understand why she didn't want me to share everything on social media. And she was like, not everything that you do, or not everything that is happening in your life have to be known. And she said the things along, okay, one of the things that she said was the reasons why she didn't want me to post my stuff online. She was like, you do not know if you're gonna give birth to a healthy child, or you don't even know if you're gonna go and give birth to what can I say, I don't wanna she told me that a lot of things happen when you are pregnant, and in the culture and traditions, um pregnancy is not something that you have to flaunt it for everyone to see it. And she was against it. She was against it. And also, it's not only me. At my house, we do not do parties. Yes, we do not do parties. Even when it's your birthday, we do not do parties. We do not, like, she hates things that have to involve a lot of people around us. Like, she wants us, or she really wished that if it was possible, we didn't celebrate anything. If we celebrate, it would be just us as family. She didn't want us to share with a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of stuff that are happening. We're not gonna shy away from the fact that you might be posting and overexcited and celebrating and somebody, because we do not have um the same intentions, and we don't have the same, or not everyone has a good heart as you. You might be overexcited and sharing your good news with other people, not knowing what are they plotting against you, what evil are they plotting against you. So you really need to be mindful of what you share, and you really need to choose friends wisely. And in choosing friends, if somebody has a history of having a lot of friendships, and you in your watch, and you don't know, like, you you don't understand why is she always like starting all over again and again and again, then for you to be on a safe side, avoid that person at all cost, because you do not know, because each and every time when they lose a friend, they'll always badmouth the other people, or they'll always make themselves look better in your eyes. So better avoid that person at all cost. And it's not a sin to have no friends. Yes, you can be friendly, and being friendly doesn't mean that you have to share your personal stuff with other people. Being friendly doesn't mean that you have to be friends with everyone. Being friendly doesn't mean that everyone has to know your business. Being friendly or doesn't mean that you have to be close to everyone. And it's not a must that you need to have a lot of friends, or you are forced to have a friend. You can still live a happy life and a peaceful life without friends. Because one thing I know, a lot of people who have no friends now, they will tell you that I had a friend, and the friend did me like this, or the friend did me like that. So this was not about friendships. It was about the importance of privacy. So yeah, I hope you have learned a lot. And if you feel like there's something that I've left out, please comment in this comment section down below. And yeah, it's the end of today's video. I'll see you on my next upload. And please, guys, can we please subscribe? Can we please subscribe? Can we please subscribe and click on the like button, and also share this video as much as you can. If you maybe there's somebody out there who's in need of this information, so let's not be selfish with information needs to be free. So when they say it needs to be free, with the information that you have, always share with other people. Don't be a main person. So yeah, guys, I'll see you on my next upload. I love you, and thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on my next upload, and yeah. Mwah.